Oh.
It's a journey we started some 6-7 months back with intense pre-season training, intense matches. Then that led us into the middle league, and we are here today to be crowned or have been crowned as champions 2025-2026 Upper West Division 2 League. That also shows a journey into the 2026-2027 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 1A, a zone that looks difficult and tough, a zone that many have just visited and returned, but we have come and we will do our best not to just visit and return, but to stay and make progress into the next year of Ghana football, and that is the Premier League. Our process towards building a formidable team has just begun. We've been assessing players. We've hired a justified inclusion in Kumasi last week. It went successful. We are in talks with those players that were spotted and their management as well. Somehow, somewhere next week, we shall be assessing some group of players again that will be coming from the northern belt of our country, who will engage in some test matches to see their abilities of being able to join us and make our journey in Division 1 a success. And so we will do everything possible with the support of management, the fans, and the same technical team members, and possibly some who will join, because our doors are always open for ideas in our quest to bring glory to this region. And so be rest assured that we will do well in the league. And like I said, I have qualified 2 other teams. This is my 3rd team.
Okay.
And in all the instances, I have started poorly but bounced back and done well. In my first season with Wasonta, my first match I lost 4-1 in Sunyani, lost at home, bounced back, and we were 4th before the last expose came. We were playing some of the best football that time. 7 of those players graduated to play in the Ghana Premier League. 1 is playing in Iraq now, 2 are playing in Tajikistan, and another 1 is playing in Georgia. That was a very brilliant team. We are hoping to build such a team. In my second qualification with Wild Power Sporting Club, I lost my first match against Pana. We bounced back and we were doing well, but at a point in time, things were becoming difficult. The support seemed not to have been forthcoming, and I had to make way for other people to come in and carry the team across the line. It is my 3rd qualification. I would not want to lose in my first match. I would want to do very well in my first game and push harder to be able to sustain in the league. That is always the dream of every team that qualifies. But as the league goes on, a point in time would come when we feel that, or you begin to see that things are getting very, very well. Then you, the whole town, management and everybody will do very well to push for us to get into the playoffs. And so it is the dream of the club president to get Premier League back, but it's going to be a process. But if it happens in a one touch, we will not hesitate to jump at it. Adriana Stars in their maiden edition in the Ghana Division 1 League qualified to play in the Premier League. We just saw Port City, a brilliant attempt in their first season. In their second season, they are in the Premier League. And so we intend to use these clubs as example to ensure that our stay in Division 1 doesn't last, but to see us push and get into the prime tier of Ghana football, that is the Premier League, whilst creating opportunities for younger players to fulfill their footballing dreams by playing in clubs that are bigger than Kalibi Sporting Club. That is what we intend to do. And I must say that I have indicated in several interviews that I happen to be one of the most luckiest persons, that I've always enjoyed the support of my technical staff. And once on time, I happen to have been a lone ranger during qualification before I got coach Rifai in the Division 1. At Wild Power Sporting Club, I had Jones, who did very, very well as an assistant for me. And at Kalibi, I had a full technical team that is backing me and giving me all the support from Mohamed Mukhtar, Coach Alim, Coach Ganani, Coach Marzouk, and Nabia, who is not around. And they have surely been supported by our ever hard-working sporting director, Yusuf Dodo Sadat. And the management have always supported us, despite not 100%, but they've been able to make us the best brand club in Northern Ghana at the moment. You can't take that away from us. It is the only club that when you turn around, you see people wearing our replica. It is the first time a coronation of this sort has been done in this region. We are looking at the fans, we are seeing the jerseys the players are wearing. And so we will do our best to ensure that this investment that management is putting on doesn't go waste, but ensure that the region enjoys the returns by getting Premier League football. We will bring the likes of Kumasi, Asante Kotoko, Ashanti Gold, who are back, Accra House of Folk, to the World Park through Kalibi Sporting Club. But that cannot happen just by our strength, the support of the management, by the support of everybody in the region, through the media and the ever vociferous fans that we have who have always come to support us. Today, a lot of youth groups came to support us. Zita were here in their numbers. John Joe Palis came. Nima, name Airport Corner, name every youth group camp in this town. They came to support us. We will continue to need you as the media so that we prepare well. Our journey to Division 1 begins just Monday. It is close. There is no time. We have a 7-week sessional plan to deliver. On the 8th week, we will be playing the first matches in the Division 1 League because it is set to start on the 18th and 19th of September. And we are starting on the 20th. And when you do your calculation, on the 8th week, we will be playing. And so with 7 weeks, if you have our boys turning out very well, and we are able to deliver our sessional plan, we will go into the league high flying and deliver some results. We have some plans to play some high profile games. We are in discussions with management, and at the right time, we will unveil or reveal some of these high profile matches and where the matches are going to be played for the purposes of media work and the purposes of the fans to join. I want to thank you very much and thank my coaching staff. But if any of them has a word to add to whatever that I've said, the person will always be able to say it. They know that I'm an open person that is open to suggestions and ideas. When I disagree with them, they know I have to give them reasons why I disagree. And in some instances, they are able to win over me. In other instances, when I'm able to explain well and they get to understand, we move on well. So that is why you've seen us. We were together last 2 seasons. We've been together this season. And God's willing, we shall surely be together going into Division 1. It is because of the unity and understanding that we have amongst ourselves. That is why we've been able to learn all this while. So Coach Alim, Coach Mohamed, our doctor has just supported us. If any of you have anything to say, thank you.